So the screen capture keeps blocking me from making this video. I think it's a really sensitive video. This kind of camera can see other dimensions, can probably see UFOs, ghosts, all kinds of things from other dimensions. Whatever things are controlling us that can't be seen can be seen with a digital camera, or some of them can be. And there was a camera trying to be brought into Canada from Israel by some people in Montreal, and it was blocked from coming into Canada, and they just said, well, the camera can see ghosts, it can see other dimensions. But they tried to bring it into the psychic fair in Montreal, and it was blocked somehow by secret societies or whatever. I don't know how it was blocked, but they just said it was blocked from coming into Canada. So they couldn't bring it in and show us this camera that can see other dimensions. But cameras naturally digital cameras can naturally see ultraviolet light and infrared light. It's just that they put filters on top of the receptors so that it doesn't receive the ultraviolet and infrared, and it doesn't show up on the camera. But if you take those filters out, then you can see ultraviolet light and infrared light, which is the dimension. You can see into the dimensions that animals can see, and that kind of thing. See more of things that are happening that are invisible to the naked eye. And it seems like nobody knows about this systematically. Cameras are systematically made with lenses so that this can't be seen. And I imagine it's being manipulated like that systematically by Freemasons and the secret societies and stuff like that, because they know that we're being controlled by things from other dimensions, and there are a lot of secrets that are being kept from us that would be then seen if we had cameras like this. But it's actually quite easy to make if you have the know-how, if you know about it. And so I suggest you subscribe to this guy's channel. It's Michael Jenkin, because this video is actually really hard to find, this information, and he did a good video on it, and I'll just play a little bit of it here. Oops. Oh, I can't believe I just did that.
Basically, the damage done to the camera when they change the filter is minimal. In fact, none. They break probably the filter as they take it out, but that's about it. Now, the reason we need to do this is cameras by default, they filter out anything ultraviolet and anything infrared. The normal spectral range that we can see is above 400 nanometers. For UV, we're heading below that. CMOS sensors are likely only to be able to probably interpret above 350 nanometers, and that's really what I'm aiming to do. So I've sent this camera away. Someone has removed the IR cut filter for me and replaced it with quartz. Glass can actually filter out UVs, so I've actually gone for quartz, a company called SpectraSil, and that's what's gone in place of the IR cut. Some of the things that prevent us from doing UV photography are new modern lenses with anti-UV coatings on the front of the lens elements and the glass that's in the lens elements. The more glass that UV passes through, the more likely it is to be filtered out and bounced away and not appear in your image.
Okay, now this is a video of a guy named Beano Black on YouTube. This is the Secchi. It's looking at the sun's right there. This is a massive thing. This is right around 2012, December 2012. It's about to hit Earth. This bubble, the size, like way bigger than the sun. Nobody knows what this bubble is. It's an ultraviolet camera, so you can't see it with visible light. This is beyond the visible spectrum, and so this is something in another dimension coming towards Earth and gonna hit us on December 12th, 21, or right around December 12th, end of December 2012. Very strange, very strange. you know, along with the prophecies, is this like the Nibiru thing? Like, it looks like it, but it's in another dimension. We just can't see it with visible light, but it's definitely there. Um,
Okay, this is how you absolutely know that that is Earth. I.e., note this here. This is from A ahead. That is Earth there. And this is Venus there. And Mercury is over this way.
See, this thing's massive.
20th, 19th footage or whatever. They'll show you that Mercury's over here.
So yeah, anyways, it's crazy. It's massive, you know, and nobody knows about this. Nobody talks about it, and at least not publicly.